Terra Luna Classic continues to trade steadily between that 12,000 and 13,000 point per coin mark, and in the action or the price action isn't really there despite all of the volatility in the overall crypto market. But that doesn't mean that we aren't building, that doesn't mean that we aren't improving, and that doesn't mean that the Terra Luna Classic blockchain isn't innovating for the bull market that's yet to come. Guys, we do have a lot of proposals that are out there right now, and a lot of people that are working on behind the scenes to make Terra Luna Classic a sustainable blockchain that is going to return big value as the years progress. Now, I do want to talk about some of the latest proposals. We went over it a little bit yesterday, the proposal for the poker game. We're going to discuss that and some of the votes that have been coming in. It still needs a lot of votes. We'll just get that out there right now. It's definitely not passing. It hasn't met quorum yet, but it does have a few million votes out there. So we'll discuss those numbers. And I also want to look at Redline Drifter and Duncan or Centurion and what their Repeg proposals or ideas, I guess at this point, are looking like. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and a $1 crypto trade is going to get you $5 in free crypto. If you guys want crypto exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you get KuCoin and Binance down there. Now, KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you guys are holding on those exchanges, it is going to be considered a loan to those exchanges. If you want to make it your asset and mitigate the risk of holding on a centralized exchange, you need to hold on a cold storage or DeFi wallet. Guys, we do have a lot going on in the Terra Luna Classic community. Despite the price remaining relatively stagnant, people are trying their best to innovate, and people are trying their best to build on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain in a way that's going to provide value. Now, we do have a lot of other people trying to reach for that community pool and trying to draw out of it and simply going for a paycheck in the Terra Luna Classic community, and that's a strategy. You know what I mean? There's $250,000 sitting there that's basically up for grabs, and all they have to do is get a vote to pass in order to, I guess, reach their hand in the cookie jar and take out their piece. Whether they're providing value or not is yet to be seen, but hey, if you can reach in there and cash grab 250 grand, I mean, if the community votes for it, let's get started, right? So the Terra Poker or channel Terra Poker is looking to build a Terra Luna Classic poker game or a poker game on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain, which will burn Terra Luna Classic. So that's the main, I guess, benefit for LUNC, is that we will see burns. Now, we know, because we've seen in the past, these games, they do not burn billions of Terra Luna Classic, and they are not going to burn billions of Terra Luna Classic, unless, of course, they turn into something huge, and I highly doubt at this point that a Terra Luna Classic poker blockchain game is going to be the go-to online poker tournament or online poker game. Nonetheless, it can help, and they're running into a couple of problems. So what we've seen so far is that the contract parameters are too small for whatever contract they've got built, and we need to increase those parameters. Like I said in the previous video, I do not know the implications of increasing those parameters, and I do not know if it's as simple as typing in a new number and having the layer 1 development team go in and do that, and then we're good to go, or what the deal is. But if it does get done, it will bring some utility and some burns to the Terra Luna Classic blockchain. Now, looking at it right now, we do have 82% yes votes, 16% are abstaining, only 0.44% no, and only 0.08% no with veto. So it does seem like with the very small 23 billion Terra Luna Classics that have been voted so far, it does seem like the vast majority are in favor. Now, obviously, as soon as some of the larger validators for Terra Luna Classic come in and hit their votes, those numbers could drastically change since they are extremely low at the moment. but 82.79% yes votes are indicating that at least those in the community that have already put their votes out there do agree that this is the way the Terra Luna Classic blockchain should be going. Now, next I want to just briefly discuss Centurion or Duncan or whatever you guys know him as on Twitter now. He's the one that had the original Ziggy Repeg model, and a lot of people disagreed with the proposal that was set forward. In any of the discussions that took place, there was no talk of a fork or a reverse split and so on. The proposal that came forth talked of a 1-for-100 reverse split, forking the Terra Luna Classic blockchain, putting out some Stardust and an arcade in order to increase value for Stardust. So a lot of people viewed that proposal in a negative light, and therefore it did not pass. So Centurion has said that he is going to come out with a new discussion. I have not seen that discussion up until now, but nonetheless, he does say LUNC needs to focus on 3 things: treasury, oracle, and market. Not on dApps, nothing besides good, clean money remittance and market swaps without human corruption intervening. Now, I do agree, but I thought the human corruption intervening kind of was a necessity in order to repeg by manually manipulating the price of USTC higher. So I am slightly confused in this repeg approach and the idea of an arcade and so on, where you can go in and buy and sell and trade your Terra Luna Classic for Stardust and use your Stardust to play the game, and your USTC is a quarter to go. Like, I get it, people have great ideas to bring utility and make you spend your Terra Luna Classic, which is how you bring utility to the blockchain. But there's a lot of confusion going on. And if Centurion, if he can make this, if Duncan can make this as simple as focusing on treasury, oracle, and market, I do think he stands a chance, because the simpler the repeg method, the better it's going to be. And there are currently 2 repeg methods out there. Redline Drifter has another one that is actually pretty similar to the original Ziggurat repeg approach. And I do think that we haven't seen that one go up for proposal yet, but I do think that that can gain a lot of traction from the Terra Luna Classic community, as long as they don't mention a remint, as long as they don't mention a fork, and as long as they don't mention a reverse split. There's a very high likelihood that you could see a passing proposal to repeg USTC to $1 or at least any number to get it stable once again and create that environment that Terra Luna Classic had in its heyday. I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on all of these proposals and all of the discussions that are going on. And of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We're here every single day. We are growing our portfolios together. You guys got ClayBro 883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance, free Discord. Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.